Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be kind of informal. I didn't want it to be super serious because for me it's not. I've kind of accepted it and dealt with it, and I'm not in a place where I'm like, oh my god. Like I've never been that type of person, so I just wanted to keep things really informal. I'll give you all the facts and you can take from it what you will. If you are someone that goes through this, then please contact me and let's get through these things together. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so on the 16th of September, I went off my contraceptive pill, and it's been 3 weeks now. No, let me do this in chronological order. 2 weeks after I was off my pill, I had my period for an entire week. Heavy flow every single day of that week. And then this now is the 3rd week and my skin is doing things. Normally, even with being on the pill, I do get cystic pimples along my jawline, my chin, the occasional one on my cheeks, but my skin is not bad, especially if I'm eating the correct things. But I will say I haven't been eating properly, and then I went off my pill and I continued to not eat properly. So this is basically just going to be a little mini documentary of everything that I've experienced going off the pill. I am meeting up with my doctor in November and I'm going to go from there, and I'll go more in depth about my PCOS in the upcoming video. Okay, so today is the 13th of October and my skin is a little bit inflamed over here. This is very sore. I have a couple of new pimples. I don't know if you can see that. Over here. Quite red and inflamed, but yeah. I am drinking water. A lot more water than I did in the previous clip that I showed. With my PCOS, I experience my own symptoms. Like many women experience different symptoms or similar symptoms. I personally get cystic pimples. I get bloated, really painful, bloated periods of time. Like, you guys, I was bloated yesterday and I swear I thought I was gonna vomit. Like, that's how painful it was, and it felt like I had reflux, but it wasn't reflux. And I thought it was cramps, but it wasn't cramps. And when I looked in the mirror, my stomach was swollen. I struggle to lose weight, which is a very common one with PCOS. I struggle to lose weight. My body does not get along with milk. Well, yeah, milk and carbs and sweet things. Okay. Okay. So throughout this video so far, I've spoken about my skin being bloated and all those things. Today is the 17th of October. I think it's about a month, so about 4 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, since I've been off the pill. And I was checking my phone. And okay, so I've been very anxious and, quote my sister, hormonal since I've been off the pill, and it's not something that I knew was happening. I just knew that certain points after I stopped taking the pill, I've been very anxious, and I haven't felt this anxious in a very long time. And I don't know if going off the pill just kind of accelerated my anxiety, but yeah, so even at this moment I'm anxious. I get anxious talking about my anxiety. Yeah, I don't know if that is something that you have experienced. If you're watching this and you're going through the same thing. But yeah, I'm just trying to trying to do yoga, I'm trying to drink water, I'm trying to eat better for my hormones. I do have a hormonal imbalance, aside from my PCOS, so it's kind of a symptom of my PCOS. So yeah, I'm just trying to do what I can. So at the age of 15, I was diagnosed with PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. At the age of 16, I was put on the contraceptive pill to help me get regular periods. If you are a guy watching this video and you're just like, this is not for me, you might exit the video. So I was diagnosed at 15. I was misdiagnosed 4 times before I was actually diagnosed with PCOS. The symptoms that I had was very similar, or actually the exact same symptoms that you would get when you have a bladder infection or if you have Candida albicans. And I was misdiagnosed multiple times before I was actually diagnosed with PCOS by my doctor, who is a gynecologist, which makes things very awkward when I go to my doctor because I'm not for girls, I just have PCOS. Anyway, I was put on the pill at 16 because my doctor recommended that I start when I'm 16, because I think that's when your body should be fully developed at that age, or whatever, like your hormones should be settled at that age or something like that. I don't know, I'm not a medical expert, but I was on it at 16. I've been on the pill for 5 years. I am 21. And I went to my doctor last month on the 16th of September, and she told me, look, you've been on the pill for 5 years. I think we should take you off the pill and see if your body can now produce the hormones that it should for you to be able to do everything on your own. Like, I shouldn't be dependent on the pill to get my period and to have clear skin and to have balanced hormones. Today is the 23rd of October. I want to say some of my symptoms have kind of gone away, but also I think I'm going to get my period soon, so this is probably that hormone that's happening. I have these 2 pimples over here. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but these 2 are kind of sore. They aren't cystic pimples, but they are a little bit inflamed, so I'm just gonna try and leave that alone and hopefully not pick at my skin. I had a cystic pimple over here that went away, and I don't have any other cystic pimples. I have quite a few pimples on my neck area, but very small pimples. My skin is quite textured and congested. I'm going to be doing a mask soon just to help with that, or exfoliating. I think exfoliating might help, but around my nose area and next to my nose and my chin is very congested. Okay. You would not believe. Yeah, so I need to start incorporating more masking and more exfoliating. So it is 2 weeks until I see my doctor. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that yet, but I did get my period for a full week again, and it was 3 weeks apart, so it is fairly regular without the contraceptive pill. I just wanted to mention that because that's really good for me. I do, however, have quite a few pimples on my face and chest area, some on my back as well, but they aren't cystic pimples, which are good for me because cystic pimples really hurt. I did have a cystic pimple over here somewhere in the week, but it went away and I didn't have time to show you my pimples. But yeah, I still have a couple of pimples on my chin, my forehead area. I'm still very oily, you can probably tell on camera, like right here. But at the end of the day, with PCOS, there's so many other factors that come into play if you don't look after your body, and that's something that my doctor constantly tells me. She's like, well, it's not my body. So if you're not going to look after your body, you are at risk for diabetes, you are at risk for thyroid issues, you are at risk for cancer, you are at risk for so many things, with or without the pill, with your PCOS alone, that like you don't have a choice to look after your body. So I'm kind of making this video so that y'all can keep me in check, so that you can watch this and be like, okay, are you actually gonna make the changes though? I do want to add that, let me not play with my hair, but I do want to add that I did work out for 30 minutes yesterday, because my doctor said 30 minutes of exercise every day is a good place to start. I used to just do 10 minutes of yoga in the morning, and I told her that, really proud, and she was not impressed. She was like, we need to get you doing not body weight exercises, but you need to go run and do physical activity like that, something that's going to raise your heart rate, that'll actually help move the blood flow in your body, not yoga that's going to keep you calm. And that's just typically what I do with yoga. Okay, so I don't think I did a check-in for the month of November yet, so I thought that I'd do a check-in. It is the 13th of November, and this is what my skin looks like. I do have some inflammation. I don't know if you can see it. Sure. My skin is still congested, but I am doing clay masks once a week. Okay, so today is the 19th of November, and I'm doing one last check-in with you guys before I go to my doctor today. I'm a little bit nervous, to be honest. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what she's gonna say. I feel like she's gonna shout at me because I did not go to the dietitian like she recommended. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I haven't had any bloating. I feel like I'm jinxing myself by saying that, but I haven't had any bloating. I do still have pimples and things on my skin, but I have a hormonal imbalance, so that's just, it comes with the territory. My skin is still super oily. This lighting is really bad. What else? I don't think I lost any weight in the 2 months that I filmed these little videos. But again, that comes with hormonal imbalance. Like, you don't lose weight easily. Yeah, I don't know what she's gonna say. I really don't know what she's gonna say. My mom told me yesterday, oh, she's gonna shout at you because you did not lose weight, you don't look different. But I will say that I got my period twice without the contraceptive pill, and it was exactly 3 weeks apart, which is once a month. So that's really good considering I didn't have help. Yeah, so I'm feeling optimistic. But again, like, I don't know. Today is the 20th of November. My appointment was yesterday. I am wearing the same shirt because I like to wear the same shirt a few days in a row, just that so that I can get the full use out of my shirt. I went to my doctor and I don't have to be on the pill anymore. I am going back for a checkup in 4 months. But yeah, when I went to my doctor, she literally said, your skin looks amazing, you look like you've lost weight, like you look healthy. And I was like, wow. I was really stressed out about this, but all right. And she's just there like, no, you don't have to be on it anymore. And she just prescribed me an ointment or like a cream. I don't know what it is. I have to go get it. But it's for my cystic pimples to help dry them out. And that is it, guys. Like, that was my journey of a stressful 2 months or so. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you want me to do another video like this with my next appointment, which is in like 4 months. Let me know. I can do like a check-in video, let you know what's happening in my life. What is this cat doing? Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I don't know if I'll do more videos like this in the future because my life is pretty uninteresting. Yeah, so I wanted to do my PCOS story a year ago, and I chose not to because I was kind of nervous to do it, and I didn't know what people would think. And that's just one of my many flaws. Very concerned about what people think of me. But I'm glad I made this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you learned something. I hope that you I hope that you get to know me a little bit better through this video, with regards to the type of person that I am. Sorry for the camera shaking. I'm still holding it on a tripod. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.